Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Solid Master. Today our title is Heat Transfer Analysis of 2D Component in ANSYS Mechanical APDL software. We are going to analyze this 2D component. So this is the 2D component. This one is the first rectangle. Inside this first rectangle there is a rectangular cut which is dimension is 0.2 meter height and 0.2 meter length. So total length of the rectangle is given 0.8 meter and total height will be 0.4 meter. So at both this wall 300 degree Celsius temperature is passing from both this wall. So bulk temperature is also given, which is also known as mean temperature, that is 40 degree Celsius. H is the heat transfer coefficient is also given, that is 50 watt per meter square degree Celsius. Thermal conductivity is also given, that is 16 watt per meter square meter degree Celsius. So this thermal conductivity having the ability to conduct heat itself when it is in the steady state. So this is the term used in the heat transfer. So let's analyze this 2D component in mechanical APDL ANSYS. So I have opened this ANSYS software. So click on this preference, then it is the structural, then click on OK. Then again click on preprocessor, element type, add edit, add. So our element will be solid and this will be quad 4 node 55 and click on OK. So this element is added. Now click on close. Now click on real constants, add edit, add. Our element is added. Now click on OK. Now close. Now click on this material properties, then material models, then thermal, then conductivity, then isotropic. Here the thermal conductivity is given in the question, that is 16 watt per meter degree Celsius. So it should be 16 and then click on OK and then close. So we have added the thermal conductivity. Now click on this modeling, then create areas, then we have to create the rectangles, then rectangle should be by dimensions. Here we have to enter the coordinates value. So our first coordinate is, so this is the coordinate starting. So our first coordinate x coordinate is starting from 0 to 0.8 and y coordinates is starting from this, y coordinate is here. So y coordinate start from 0 to this length, total height is 0.4. So click on this by dimensions. So our first coordinate is 0 and 0.8 and y coordinate is 0 to 0.4. Now click on apply. Now we want to add the second coordinates. So our second coordinates will be x coordinates will be 0.3 and because the second rectangular cut is starting from 0.3 up to 0.5. So x coordinate will be 0.3, 0.5 and y coordinate will be y coordinates will be starting from, this is the x coordinate, so y coordinate will be 0 and the length and the height of this rectangle will be 0.2. So 0 to x will be 0.3 and 0.5. Y will be 0 to 0.2. And now click on OK. So our second rectangle has been added. Now we have to subtract this small rectangle from the bigger rectangle ones. For subtracting this or for removing this rectangular small cut, now go to operate, then boolean, then subtract, then we have to subtract this areas, so click on areas, then select this bigger rectangle, then click on OK. Now this rectangle we have to remove, so select this smaller rectangle and then click on OK. So the small rectangle has been removed. Now we have to go for meshing. So click on this meshing, then size control, then give a manual size, then click on this area, then all areas. So now we have to enter the element edge length. So I am writing 5. You can also write the 3 element edge, and now click on OK. Now click on this mesh tool. So smart size will be on. Now click on this mesh, then select this rectangle and then click on OK. So meshing is done. This way you have to mesh the 2D component of rectangle. Now we have to apply some loads, because 300 degree Celsius temperature is passing through both this wall. So for giving the loads, click on this load, then define loads, then apply, then click on the thermal, then temperature, then click on lines. Now we have to select the lines from where the temperature is passing. So from this we have to select, and this side we have to select, then click on OK. Now here click on this temperature and enter the value temperature, that is 300 degrees Celsius, and now click on OK. Now click on this thermal. In thermal section, click on this convection, then click on lines, then we have to select these smaller rectangles sides, so we have to select the 3 sides, and now click on OK. Here in this film coefficient, we have to enter the this value, heat transfer coefficient, which is 50, and bulk temperature will be 40 degrees Celsius. So click on this line, select this 3 rectangle sides and click on OK. Now in case film coefficient, we have to write the coefficient value, that is 50, and in bulk temperature will be 40 degrees Celsius. Now click on OK. Now we have added the loads also. Now we have to solve so for solving this, click on this solution, then click on solve, then current ls, then click on OK. So solution is done, message comes, that means our step is correct. Now click on close. Now click on the general post processor, then click on this plot result, control counter plot, then nodal solutions. In this nodal solutions, click on this degree of freedom and click on nodal temperature and then click on OK. So in here we have got the temperature, various temperature acting over the 2D component. So if you see that the highest temperature is 300 degrees Celsius and the lowest temperature, that is 194.126 degrees Celsius. So lowest temperature is acting near to the rectangular cut, side of the rectangular cut, and maximum temperature is acting at the bigger rectangular. Now click on this nodal solutions. Now click on this thermal gradient and then click on thermal gradient vector sum and then click on OK. So this is the thermal gradient, the different value for thermal gradient. So this is the maximum one, that is 387.21 is the maximum thermal gradient. So this way you have to analyze the 2D component of this rectangular component. This is the rectangular component I have analyzed in ANSYS. So if you have any doubt or queries, then you can ask on the Telegram group that I have created, and I will give the link, that link in the description. So thanks for watching this video.